Welcome to Financial Freedom with Prosperity Lifestyle Hub, the hub where we turn money myths into prosperity mindsets. So, I'm your host Nitin, and today we are unlocking one of the most powerful and paralyzing beliefs that stop people from building wealth. So, first myth which people follow is investing is risky. So, how many times have you heard or even said, I don't invest because I can't take risk? But here's the truth, most people never realize not investing is far riskier than investing. Inflation silently eats up your savings, opportunities pass by, and your dreams stay parked in your fixed deposits, or even you don't save at all. So by end of today's episode, you will understand why investing isn't a gambling. It's a structured path to financial freedom when guided by clarity, education, and patience. So let's begin. So first of all, why this myth exists? So let's be honest. The word investing triggers fear for many. But why? First, cultural conditioning. We were told to save, not to invest. Past losses or horror stories. A friend lost money in shares, so we assume it's dangerous. Lack of financial education. So nobody taught how to evaluate risk or diversify. So how to invest money or when to get that back. So instant gratification mindset. So we expect quick profits and get scared when results take time. But here is what I want you to remember. Risk is not the investment. Risk is in the investor's behavior. So when you understand what you are investing in and stay disciplined, risk becomes the opportunity for you. So let me share a story of Rajesh, a banker, a disciplined and conservative by nature. He prided himself on being safe. All his money was in FDs and savings account. He avoided stock and mutual funds and called them risky. 20 years later, when he retired, he realized something shocking. While his money had doubled, obviously, the prices has tripled. The inflation has eaten up. So his safe strategy has quietly eroded his purchasing power. So his saving couldn't support his lifestyle anymore. So he has played it safe and lost silently. So the lesson is playing too safe is biggest risk. Inflation is like a thief, invisible, patient, and always hungry. Let's see another example of a teacher. So now meet Seema, a school teacher from Nagpur. She knew nothing about markets, but one day her colleague introduced her to SIPs, systematic investment plans in mutual funds. She started with just rupees 1000 a month. At first, it felt small. What difference it will make? But she stayed consistent for next 20 years. Her 1000 monthly investment grew to over 12 lakhs. The power of compounding did the magic because she gave it time. When her son went to college, she didn't take a loan. She simply smiled and said, "This is my silent money tree, which has grown and which I can use now for my child's education." So the lesson is risk is reduced by time, patience, and consistency. Longer you stay invested, the more predictable your outcome become. So first, understand the risk, real risk. Let's redefine what risk actually is. There are three types of financial risk. One is market risk, the temporary ups and downs in the market, managed through diversification and long-term thinking. Behavioral risk, panic selling, chasing trades, impatient. Managing through education and emotional discipline helps you cover the behavioral risk. In inflation risk, your biggest unseen enemy is inflation. So manage through investing is a growth oriented asset. So the growth oriented asset which can beat the inflation is needed to cover up this. So it's not investing that is risky. It's not knowing what you're going to do or what you are doing that is risky. And that's why financial literacy is your first line of protection. So I'll never forget this third story, the widow who learned to invest at 55. So after her husband passed away, Meenal, a 55-year-old widow, received 25 lakhs from his insurance. Everyone told her, keep it in FD, don't risk it. But she wanted to learn. She attended workshops, read books, worked with an advisor, and slowly she started a balanced portfolio, part equity, part debt, and part gold. 10 years later, rupees 25 lakhs has grown to rupees 52 lakhs, and she had steadily monthly income from her investments. So she told me once, Nitin, the real risk was me not believing that I could learn. So education neutralizes fear. Risk decreases as knowledge increases. So here is how to invest wisely, the prosperity community way of investing. So start small and start now. Don't wait for the right time. Consistency beats timing. Diversify intelligently. Mix of equity, debt, and real assets protect and grow together. Stay long term. Time in the market is more powerful than timing in the market. Avoid emotional decisions. Fear and greed destroy portfolios faster than volatility. Keep learning. Real thing is keep learning, read, ask, and grow your financial literacy continuously. Learning is a continuous process. It never stops. There is always something new to learn and to implement. So remember, investing is not about predicting the future, it's about preparing for it. So if today's message resonates with you, if you are ready to move from fear to financial confidence, I invite you to join Prosperity Lifestyle Hub The first step being joining the silver membership. So inside, you will learn how to invest step by step, how to build portfolio that matches your dreams, your values, and your comfort zone. Join us today and start your prosperity journey with clarity and courage. So here is your action for this week. Write down your biggest fear about investing. Now list what that fear is costing you: opportunities, returns, or peace of mind. Then third, write one small action you can take this week. Open a SIP, read one investment book, or attend a financial literacy session. So remember, courage don't mean no fear. It means acting despite of fear. So let's recap what we have learned today. The myth says investing is risky. The truth is not investing is far riskier. Rajesh showed us how fear of loss becomes a real loss. Seema showed us how patience built the wealth, and how Meenal reminded us that it's never too late to learn. So when you replace fear with understanding, risk becomes reward. So this is Nitin, your host of Financial Freedom with Prosperity Lifestyle. If today's episode inspires you, share it with someone who has been afraid to invest. Let's help more people move from fear to freedom, from doubt to discipline, from scarcity to prosperity. So until next time, stay wise, stay abundant, and remember, money grows when you do. Thank you very much. Let's meet in another episode